Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah guys. Mbal mume kontonna be Jamanne in Bremen. So today I am here with Farms. Farms are the introduction need fam.
For my intro, dog.
You
It's your
all
boy, the
know
boy.
the voice.
Did you pray?
Did you pray?
So before you start the video, if you start to watch the video, if you don't pray, go pray. Prayer heal pain is the most important thing in our life. If you ask me, you will say money. No, it's about prayers.
Sure,
You
sure.
know, it gives us more courage. Yeah.
So I'm seated here today with the voice, and then this is not a planned video, so we are going to do this like anything coming out is like trying to motivate someone somewhere and to inspire people, okay? So it's going to be like a kind of interview, but then abekela conversation or demi longo ndol fongo mimbe kachakang be benefit la from whatever we are saying and also to the viewers out there. So me fans blala ningale nyo kondon don direct from there we can take it.
Yeah, we say Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah to everyone watching this video. Welcome to Keba's platform. You know, today we are here. Keba came from all the way from Netherlands, and one of the reasons why he came here, yes, I'm on the media, but like we people like me or him, we don't really invite everyone in our life or to meet them. There's a lot of TikTokers who want to meet me or Keba as well. But sometimes you see the people who get the same character and the same lifestyle and the same direction, you know, we try to connect ourselves to them. So it was a pleasure for me to meet Keba today. He's doing a great job in Gambia, you know, also in diaspora, helping people, encouraging the youth, you know, showing them the right way to achieve the goals in this dunya and the hereafter. So it's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure too. Farms give me the best hospitality. I'm like, bro, nga daman kadi.
Yeah, bro, this life is just.
Yeah, so first of all, me farms in Ngalamina walam. I do similar things like farms, right? I know how it feels like a bit busy in Tubabdu, also a bit busy in content creating na. Abukada wa fanana, it is about helping people out there, you understand?
Yeah.
And then also most of the time you will come across messages milia longo they are not worried.
Yeah.
Like someone should not sit with his senses and then trying to bring that in the comment section.
Yeah.
So farms, how do you cope with those kind of messages, and then how do you balance your life with social media?
Yeah, it's always about, you know, why are you doing this? You know, because a lot of people are doing social media is because, but you go kudo leveje, and you come now, how can you make money? You don't know. A lot of people are on TikTok, you go, but if I'm saying go kudo leveje, well, it's not just about money. For me, we're not getting money out of it on TikTok. We're just doing it to support the youth and uplift people and, you know, be eye open for each and everyone. So I think the most important thing should be, why are you here? Are you doing this for God? So if you're doing this for God, I always look at the example as the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Sallallahu Alaihi
You know,
Wasallam.
he's the most loved human beings, or you know, from Allah's side, and you know, whatever he wants, he will get it in this dunya and the hereafter. But yet still, people hate him.
Yeah.
There are people who speak bad about him. So you can't change the fact. The most important thing is your direction. What am I doing? Will I be proud if the Prophet is here? Will I be proud if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is here? Will I be proud to watch this video in front of my parents? So if you're gonna be proud, don't care who likes you. Me, my motto is always no matter how people talk about me, is if Allah is happy with me, I don't really care the opinion of other people. And whatever I do, even if my parents want me to do it, but if it's against the footsteps of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I tell my mom respectfully, I can't do this. You know, so I think that's one of the purpose or the reason I'm on social media.
So that is a perfect answer.
Yeah.
So Farms, I want you to tell me, like, if you really know Farms and then you watch his videos, it is always about Farms talking about someone. Like there is a player out there, there's someone mianga kan there is an Imam Mia Longo. Farms is always there to support regardless of what you are doing, as long as it is halal. What motivates you to do such things? Like what motivates you to be busy on doing, like,
Yeah, the biggest motivation I would say my mom, my dad. You know, 'cause I grown up in a country, in a home place where You know, anyone who knows my mom, even sometimes people who want to fight with me, they will say, hey, Abamala Kola, Namalaf Kaliba. So the same to my dad. He's been supporting people, bringing school projects for free in Badibu, you know, all part of Badibu, and also Laman Kerawan. There was a time he even built a computer classes for people for free, where, you know, people in this community pay less money to attend the school. So I've grown up in that, and as well, my dad will always tell me, no matter the position you are, always look up to people and support them. You know, and I remember those days, even when he come in the house, he would eat kinito, you know. Go kinito be jala he would eat it. He can go in the kitchen or tell my mom
Take
to
whatever.
but he will tell you guys, this is for you guys to know. If I can eat kinto, you also can eat this. Just to prepare yourself when you come outside. You know, you don't go to someone's place and start looking down of how they're living and how they, because people live different lives. Some want to live simple, some want to act like they're rich. So my biggest motivation is always supporting people, because I know how it feels not to have support. So as well, my mom. So for me, I think supporting people, you know, is the biggest happiness when you put a smile on someone's face and you sit in your room. Wow, this guy, he was not having bed, and now I help him. Now he has a bed. So you feel happy. I think for me that's the biggest motivation. You know, sometimes it's difficult to do it. You will be doing it. Some people think you are trying to gain out of, what's the name again? Fame or money out of it, and Allah knows we don't really get nothing out of these things that we are doing. So if you're out there, always try to support people and uplift people for the sake of Allah.
That is a good point, man. And I hope anyone who come across this video is going to learn something out of like little history that Farms just portray about how he was raised. So I think
it's all based on the parents.
Yeah.
You know, kids are like SIM cards, new SIM cards or memory cards, whatever you put there.
That is
only maybe if Allah wants to change it, because I don't really love to take this. Or people say he's from a bad family, why he's bad. A lot of people, we watch them on TikTok, they come from good families.
And then they give them good upbringing, but then
but at the end of the day, we grow up and change and understand. Because the most important thing, I always want to send this message to the youth. You know, we get all these chemists and all these religions nowadays on TikTok, free thinkers. The weapon that they use against us is they use the dunya. You say you're a Muslim, do you have a car? Palestine are there, they're fighting. That is their test from Allah. You know, you say you want to be, you're here to be rich, but your boss is kafir and he's rich. No.
But then if that question is asked, maybe most of the time they ask the wrong people this question. But I think these are just questions that are already been answered in the Quran and many
it's
places.
Like when you go to school.
So
when you go to school, at every semester they give you exams. The more higher you go, the bigger the exam is. So that is.
And life is a test. That is what Allah said.
Allah also brought us here for exams. At the end of the day, whoever don't believe in the hereafter, okay, if I come in your house, I kill all your family and I run away to another country and I'm living in free life. So where do you think you can catch me?
Where is the justice?
If the justice is not the hereafter, then life don't make sense.
No.
So this is one of the things that I always think of. You know, there's a lot of crimes going on.
And there are people out there who believe, like, if someone take your money from you, like you owe someone money and they didn't pay, it's like you lose it. But no,
you don't lose it.
There will come a day when we stand in front of the supreme God, and then he's going to be the judge for everything. And that day will surely come, either you believe it or not. So Farms, I wanted to ask you, with all that you are doing on your social media platform, what advice, what message do you have for any content creator out there who is using these platforms?
Either use TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Always, you know, put Allah first. That's the most important thing. Whatever you do, ask yourself, because self-conversation is important.
So
ask yourself this question: will Allah be happy with what I'm doing? Is it okay? Could I do this in front of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? If you can't, then you have to stop that, because it's not easy. Because this dunya is temporal. We know people with millions and they're not here. We know people with billions and they're not here. And also know the content that you put on the social media. Then tomorrow, if you're not here, people will not say, "Okay, but Alimbala page your report, delete."
So
you know, right now when Mufti Yanks passed away, And there's a scholar who passed away not long ago as well. You know, people are just posting his videos for more because they
No
want more,
family
more,
come
yeah.
out to say.
Families are proud to see them on platforms.
Sure.
So, but why, if you're on social media, insulting people, you know, making people depressed, searching for people's problems, because each and everyone makes sins.
So
But the best of sinners are people who repent, and also maybe you sin secretly, because if I will go out with girls, Allah knows best, and I know this is not good. But I bring the girls on TikTok, they're half naked,
it's-
we're
yeah,
dancing.
yeah.
So it's like a lot of kids who look up to farms,
So-
we think this is normal.
yeah.
Tomorrow they'll bring girls at home. I remember in years ago, when I'm not old or like big age, but those times even when you have a kid with someone, you find it difficult to say it. Sometimes you even try to go to back way because
Yeah.
you're stressed, you
Yeah,
don't want
yeah,
people to know. But
yeah.
nowadays, you know, they make naming ceremonies, they name it after their parents.
Then
You
people
know,
normalize it.
normalize it. So
Yeah, which is not
when it happens, the
okay.
parents will even say "Fafalo title." So all those things, I think the parenting is also important, and let's take responsibilities on what
Yeah.
we are putting on the media. It's
So-
it because the good you put in this dunya will come back to you. The bad you put as well, and the bad is worse because you'll come in this dunya and the akhirah as well. So, and there is no coming back.
Sin is sin.
Yeah, same.
But sometimes the action behind the sin is worse than the sin itself.
yeah.
For instance, smoking.
Yeah.
Is it halal or haram?
It's haram.
It's haram.
Yeah.
When you sit in your room, you smoke cigarette, it's a minor sin.
Yeah,
But when you smoke in public, it becomes a major sin.
major sin, yeah.
So,
So that's the thing. Always stay
kullu bani
consistent.
adam khata, but then
Yeah, stay on the deen. You know, always
fear Allah.
fear Allah,
Yeah. So, fams, you as a content creator,
Yeah.
there are many content creators out there, and there are many companies out there. If you could put these two together, like companies reaching out to content creators who, like, this is an advice to Gambians and then the companies in Gambia or whatsoever, you understand?
Yeah.
This is not looking it for us.
Looking for
You understand? But this is like there is someone somewhere, Mia Longo, he's doing something. Like, for instance, when you look at Nigeria, it is never like computing. It is never like Gambia. We are comparing with any other country. But then there are people, Mia Longo, let's say, if a media corner, they are changing life of others. You understand? They are inspiring kids to be learning Quran or stuff like that. Do you think it is necessary for companies to reach out to these people and then collaborate with them? Maybe even if it is going to be like
like a win-win.
win-win
Yeah.
advertising or doing this or doing this. I think it's going to be better for the company and also
for
as
country,
use
yeah.
and for the country and for these individuals. What message or what advice do you have for these content creators or these companies or anyone who can make this happen?
Yeah, it's always a teamwork, you know, because nowadays, you know, people make radio shows before to
Sure.
advert their properties, and I would say sometimes maybe 1,000 people or 500 people watch. And now a lot of people don't listen to radios.
Sure.
So it's TikTok, Instagram, 500,000 view is a lot, 200,000 view, it can sell a lot for you.
So
So it's always good to pay their efforts because it's difficult to be on the media and you're not getting money. We all know sometimes I sleep 3 hours every day. You're the same. No matter how busy you are, you have to try to put someone's video. So it's always good. You can see Nigeria, Ghana, population counts,
Sure.
you know, the amount of people in the country. But yeah, for me, I think we could do better. Even if the national team is playing, I'm not talking about me, at least we're trying our best. We can feed our families and stuff. But we get content creators like a lot in Gambia that really talk about football. They can give them ticket sales. They can give them adverbs to advert their tickets. Also, they can eat more be dumorok.
yeah.
Iba more be balu moto sunyaro kela moto corrupt la we all. But like ni more be ko ite da mal balu la pride have a color. Like all the Nigerian yol mo ko millionaire ka content da mal create. Mo tar because of mirem e ka jelo ko ndeka content create le wala nde brand le bendable. But farms fan views la that's how we know. You connect with farms. But it'll Jamal Beje communicate I'm start Nicolo in Kuma and Kalijo. It's never gonna work like that because you for a job like it.
So
It's the latest way of earning money. So even when you get on the wall, you can tell the person need to be business okay. Have your content creators money aside, have your brand, have everything.
Sure.
You give this to them, and they will be active to do it for you. But no more video that so my so let's collaborate and support each other, push each other. I think it's gonna help Gambia to grow, and also people will be employed, because if you get 5,000 so every month just content, it helps you. And if you you put 10,000 together, it's good.
That is right.
Yeah.
So we move to another question. Maybe we are going to have one
Yeah.
or two,
Yeah.
and then we're going to conclude this there.
Okay.
I saw you making content, like making videos sensitizing people about drifting
Yeah.
in the Gambia. What message do you have for the general public, or what message do you have for this particular group or particular people that are doing this drifting in the Gambia or in the street?
Yeah, first of all, I would say these are all our brothers, and drifting might not be a new thing, a old thing, but right now, people are earning money out of it. So it needs to be a conversation between we, the youth, and the government, and the youth also have to understand that this country is ours. Ngatinya mfongole ninga silol tinya nga mol taki modol ndogo mal nin ko mal ko taki modol drift silogan. So, and this outlaw name, I think they should look for a decent name. Outlaw is outdated. Tupac nyulte ya mom call for kodeke.
Even Tupac and Snoop Dogg and anyone you can name, they aren't outlaws.
Okay, so you say you are an outlaw, but kunu yakuge silogam, it's against the law. Law yemuta ayesema prison for 5 years for junior jarrawal. And most of those kids are 21, 22, 23, 24. So it is 5 years la prison if you don't dare 30 kono. In your 30 be jail. You think that ni alamede my frustrating work and I can nyama told. So the good thing is ndol be femen kono mi angle faka protest Gambian symbol. But ngaji ko inda symbol as keno even sorongal because dunya mantara tempering. And it will find me menketam. What they are doing, I don't think it's really normal. I know they jump on comment sections disrespecting people, but it's all common sense. B, it a drift kansiloga. Ila causing brother ambulance obe koma. Akata lop tang, abe batari. Yalo bi nita fat ala be nyinen kala. Do bi jaba roska kata do ko la telni ka Gambia current system operate. Amanta molla nyelbe frijol ko do bi bi atala family nyanta ko balunde abe atayna ka town tribolta al town tribo jana ka foto aleta way taxi dota il photo oba hako be bi neta yalla fo nga miro wala ndol manke kafirolde mu misil mollede. So we have to think about this, and hani Christianity amo fo ye mol tora e kata silol kan. So the youths, you guys say you have the money to build something. Come together. It might take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Stick together. But Gambia, but nana we face the law. Everyone is scared. You understand? So that is the most important thing. And responsibility. No one will want your little brother or your family or your mother to be hit by a car. And at the end of the day, me I hit. You come in jail. Your little brother to go to jail for 5 years or 6 years. So all we can say is we hope it didn't all mean so wrong. They learn from it. If say free, no, you're free, but near free for family do from content because you have to look at the both sides. Then when his life will never be the same as something other. So let's put the pride together and come. Our parents are rich. Most of the time our parents are not rich because all those cars can drift near GBFM. That is not a car me and go to 2015, 2023 or 2024. Most of the cars are old cars, they're cheap here to get it. So we take responsibility. So we find a solution. Solution will be well, stick together. But maybe honey protest command. You only see people in their 35s to 40. Where are the youths? Stadium of but did we take the balls, go to the street, Kakado joggle market? Because I've been demanding, but still, we have to find solutions. What can we do to have change? So 2 wrongs never will make it right. Yeah.
So what message do you have for the government? Like this message is going to, how do you call it? The people who are drifting or the people who are like, you understand? What message do you have for the government pertaining to helping the youths of their own country?
Okay, for me, I think drifting is not really something that I think is a solution for Gambia. My solution is the government go back to agriculture, spending it, take care of educational system, change it, change this grade 12 thing, you can for grade 12.
The same book ndani de min karan
Okay.
still nan dogel ko la karan grade 4
You
grade
know,
5.
Ahmad, where are you going? Are you going to hospital? Hospital for what? Hospital for medicine. What is mosquito? What temperature? So the most important thing is the youths.
What is mosquito?
The youths come together. Youths all the time in Bangkok. No longer need the energy we put in drift. If we put the same energy in cast power center, kunung youths all finite la for protest. All these things, the government going to leave democracy. I, as a Muslim, I don't believe in something like called democracy. You understand? But equal became and I became Bangkok mendo ni mol finde the purke la balam bayden. Eka chance ile finde. So ni mol finde ko peaceful protest kela. And the police all men came with all due respect. Jamal bijela sar liman tambi wuli nani la wuli lulu. Wala bije be ñun bayndi kam. Itol famo ni sera so ka ah bilay system wala ko ngata bari ndol famo bataren. Boy mbenen police all lift. Ni manke police manke fama de la frère. Eka jela ka trustandi. Ni karo fa de ka be ka don troll dafa jëndi cardo gada comme ni to ñana tan hafo ba ni mba fa la nga fu fana mi alon ko isa fu no police fongol ñala yalon ko ni même fu kan amantara ni ndiro but this is the fact you understand o okuno min bije idealo e malon min bo bol arrest kan ibe affect kan they all affected one ni tara so kono kas power set yalla defan mbo sanna eta so kono yalla internet o ma mo kallu da tere ba ko do katala e fana mbo face la ba ite kilingol system woni ngal force to find for one leaders because Africa Gambia ñol ni na Europe Germany la leader wal data police la ko police be min marta wal Gambia leader kamala police la ay mala army ay mala sudoptal ay mala dunia ko be la mani botol agriculture so pour ngata be ko la so ano
mo kilimbo ga be ke
no na honesty samba na banko be over batare ni al ko Gambia hani ni ko don na mi ko ero nyimbe nyaade aka selele every day time kana ero €1 sidano $100 and no na banko la kairo ndol mala won ninga kinga happy but still profit mo katara jaka min sanno akolo san hansa wala asia so we stick together you know sure. We push each other. That's the most important thing. No one in the banko me fola because I go lunta wala share so it's crazy.
So my final question to farms is going to be, what message do you have for anyone who is watching this video, and also what keeps farm going regardless of all the challenges?
Yeah, rule number 1 is, never compare your blessings to other people's blessings, because kamo jamala feeling hanna parents also kamo tata rebe tubab du sanyi tang ifen ke fana ndingo biye nyinga bunjangolo no pa bi fana be Gambia la jawre bunjangolo jel amat sama ñol taf ñol so ibalo no wol ñam komi hadi mankle so komi mba ta ka ne ka na sindi
yeah
no wol no mi alon ko fa mal ke ko le ka bay ngo lami alko do ma borin tubab du ale ko do kina molo ko di ma bono jamba atolle ka fanya fangana ma baye nim fa danda so do la so kam nim ma kina ma bota ma fe man tara jam so Fongol be, all fenkeni na tajam kanini mo compare any mo sinano sandi killing everything be soto nya wala bala kola just stay you ila time minale boy ni dunya kam dal doro marathon doro those are start no view so may na tamba ko sayalen doro demal ma nge nyola be top so may do be duma sinin ko be top
so
minte ñol mo example already last 5 years ni ko minde be betal la Premier League la foge community best young players in the world wala fams skeno na malo na way
hana rafal fa skeno
okay so Premier League gamina ko ngata jana folo nde ngada da so be da so say all be top so everything is possible stay consistent parents ul fanan kana ñu ndingol batandi mo jamal ñaama jande bolo ñanna class ke say ñaama to len dafa mo kata no ka jibe minimum fo stress wol lemba anda ko dolo mi ngam ka femma so dol bije kumol mam bamba jam mol dam mal ka tele living ka so manda fa wularo every day ji do ko ina sa nga fa ni mobile mon so do sen ni tara do ko ina ta yesel wato be sel mobile table tele de la bu mon sa wetara te idama comme ibe la ni barra suro le site ngote so o mirol wala be nyamandi so nga tara boy ngal ñoo encourage nga ñoo push after nga ñina na sali wato la se du ñawanya nga sali boy because salo ke nini ala connection no better ala fana mo ke damabla
so
na do that solution will bonni and so we stay on the deen and keep praying, keep wishing each other all the best and keep supporting each other ngana ñina fana kan parents will support and in the neighbor fana sometimes aka dule wati ni ko do ki ko ila mero ko ila kebe jela do man sambe fane so alo I janja mo be ya enjoy you know ngana nyine la so because wala kat ne jealousy kana ni da ma kapati ne wo mo kapati awla ila ke nyolo famo be man bete ame taw because of
Pati be side
pati be
killing.
one side
Yeah.
ngela ka duwa no ni mo salol ge
So
you know so that's my message for everyone keep going keep believing in yourself stay humble stay consistent any more better that's my different me you can be a homeless if I meet you I treat you like a millionaire and that's my life and I don't look at carrying you know sort of carrying money sort of just be real and be humble
Sure.
finish ni be ben being like a best friend that's how I live my life and that's how I want everyone to be living their life.
one thing I love about farms, hana to nya foke, komi hana tara, hana ta kuma dimindi ngol foke. Ital fonga tam, ifo ga jelele because alama mobe fanan so wala. So farms mu jadwalde. This is not like
No, it didn't jadwalde.
Mba farms jayika no. We all see what the brother is doing. Farms account maybe ndol account kilna katarambul TikTok mbole fengeka. Farms account mba will TikTok for sabalom for fulaba. And he is active on all these accounts, all this page. So jadwala farmsi and then I'm gonna tell you to keep doing what you are doing. And also I'm going to tell the Gambians and Africans at large, especially Gambians, farms is yours, right? We want to see farms akata football ka bank akata stadium okono ka play interview to have a platform whereby he will bring Minte and Laka Wall Anika Siga Kaja, even Sadio Mane will any other player. So this is like
and I have one thing to say about this because we dedicate our life to put Gambian athletes and everyone on the world platform, you understand? So we also want this connection between me, thank God I have a good connection with the players.
I forgot to ask you this question even.
Yeah.
Farms, any player connection over Nyadi, the Gambian player. Because like what the reason I ask this is like Farms is always there. It's not looking for like coming atwetera in the front page of newspaper coming Farms no. But you are doing it out of love.
Yeah.
How is the reaction? Are there players from Gambia, Millalonko, you reach out to them, coming text, they don't reply even. What happen? One letter or two.
Me, I would say maybe model ko really Gambian players. I would say I'm thankful. You know, they respect what I do, and I always see genuine love from them. I can mention names, but you know, maybe I forgot some names, and sometimes talking on public bring a lot of misunderstandings. But a lot of people, you know, react on my page like Koli, Musa Barrow. You know, one of a guy always commenting on my page. Minte, I think he like all my posts. So sometimes I even tell my friends, Minte is that player, he will keep flying because he support people. You know? And we get a lot of players, even sometimes you make these GoFundMes, they will reach to you secretly. You know, I don't want to mention names, but you know, and they will give their money, good wealth, and they will say, Malef Moentov. So one thing I like about Gambian players is a lot of them have deen in them. You know, some people might make posters of players career 400,000 or 1 million, but we get players doing it low key. May Allah like Allah knows best. So may Allah keep blessing Gambian players.
Amen.
You know, to get to the next level.
Amen.
The only thing we need from them as content creators is to give us the platform. If we want to have interviews with you guys, interviews are sent to you before it starts. The questions you will tell me, Farms, then we give you the chance. Because I'm that type of guy, I don't like to go to people's personal life, and I don't want anyone also. So anything I do, I treat people in the way I want to be treated. So that's why some might say, if I cannot play a karika jole, me, I'm that brave. If I want to talk about you, I will talk about you. But I will make sure I talk about you in a way I want people to talk about me as well. Because I play football, I understand football, and I know in everything, not just football. You want to be treated nice, I want to be treated nice, he want to be treated nice. So that was the time I even say I will stop posting about players, what's the name again, like bad days, like happy birthday, this guy. So I hope any player is watching, if your birthday come, I don't post you. I do things to please Allah. So if Allah said it's not Islamic to wish people or to celebrate it, it's not my fault. I'm just doing what I have to do, and I will be accountable if I die. So I see some people think, if I'm spending a bad day with it, but he might post. Yeah, I talk to those people on a daily basis. If it's your birthday, I text you, I say, bro, Allah bless you.
Allah would not be good fella.
Yeah, not people even say not do for your boy 6 goals square. If I'm seeing more post, if I'm doing all about 2 o'clock every day, my post will be because bilang at times. Don't fall man dan dem, don't care all the but come yeah, only battalion for you. So it's difficult. So shout out to each and every Gambian player. I mean, from the show going to be new lagam. Almale for the top, you know, inshallah.
Amen.
Yeah.
So guys, we all hear that from fans, and then Agamim for this message from me is going to content creators out there. Like maybe sometimes ko fans a point killing for the left Agamim for clear wall of minty. Like player say reach out no well any other person. Like left interview sort of with you, but then sometimes yalong interview at a move me yalongo. Journalists also say la career tinyano as a dedano. You understand? So we all content creators, we understand. Farms a video less sort of million longer may post. I made interview with people, they have like but man interview post. Alamuna nama post. Felle bije million ninga post I made a from fight at the end of the day. So I want us to meet
when
again.
You're talking, you just keep talking.
Yeah, I want us to meet again maybe. Ningo to fix so to fenge. Ninga fenge David have viral la video fenge more comment la about it.
It's always good
but
to
it's not going to be okay for you. That is why. So I think anyone out there always know the kind of question that you are going to ask people. Mol kan tesi ka fa nyete nyanda ka journalism. Di jama ko ete nyanda ka journalism.
Nowadays you don't even need to. I saw Speedman can study. And he's making millions. So you don't need to study journalism to be vocal or to speak out. So and also my player mentioned Bambalai, that guy also is very supportive.
But I forgot that financial letter Jasil lale.
Jasil what's the name again? Adam Abojang. They be name no like.
Mananga tara nedela nga bagu nga bole. Malongo garla famous signature.
Yeah, so guy boy.
Yeah. So keep pushing and then keep raising the flag high and higher. We're proud of you all, and then Lafal bear for the voice will fella.
Thank you guys for don't forget to like and subscribe. Because I go subscribe.
Because subscribe.